Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
we are at Bramwell station. We came here thinking that we may have power, but Bramwell station doesn't have power. They have water but not power. Anyway, the solar seems to have started working now. I did a bit of a reset on it and it's charging, so happy days.
Mom,
yes, darling?
I want some milk.
Yeah, I'll get you some in a second. And here, I'll give you a setup. We've got our gin camp happening pretty damn quick every time we stop. We seem to be the people that just have shit everywhere. We just have a lot of stuff and it always looks untidy, but for the most part we know where everything is. One of us does anyway. We tend to ask the other. I'll go, Mum, where's this? And she'll be like, there. And she'll go, where's this? And I'll be like, I don't know, you put it somewhere. But no, for the most part, no, we're pretty good at figuring out where our stuff is. Anyway, I'll show you a little spin of our camp. So we'll start off with the fire pit. That is happening tonight. It's hot as balls, but we're doing it anyway because I haven't had a fire yet and I'm just fanging to sit out by a fire, drinking. I'm almost finished my gin, so I'll have to get out more gin because I don't really want to mix it with red wine. Anyway, fire pit happening. I'll break up all this good stuff. That was already here, beauty. That was just behind camp, so I dragged it here, fantastic. Our first fire. Yeah! Stevie helped me build it, didn't you, Bubba? That's right. And she helped me lay out all the different size timber. She helped me collect the kindling. Here we go. Beauty. That's going to last us into the night. I'm excited. It's hot as balls anyway, but it's our first fire. Hey, Grubbo. How exciting. The car, the van. That's where the wallaby was over there earlier. Okay, I've just spotted a little wallaby. Right. Where's my finger in this? There. So we're going to go see how close we can get so I can show Stevie. It'll jump and that's when you'll see it. See, it's just there. How can you not see this, Magoo? Come on. See that pole right there in the middle? It's just there in front of the pole. It's sussing us out, kiddo. Look at it. It's about ready to go. And this is us. So there's 35 acres at Bramwell station for you to set up on. And there's this, from where we sit, you won't be able to see it very well. You might be, but over here, there's a termite mound and it looks like a Buddha. Anyway, fun story for you all. This is the place. When we got here, that was the only van that was here. The rest have rolled in since then. It's dead quiet here. Yeah. And then tomorrow night they're going to have, well, they have it every night. They have dinner and live music and a telling of the property's history. So we'll do that tomorrow and we'll take you along with us. But that's us. That's our setup. We pulled up next to this, which is bloody beautiful. So I didn't have to wind out the awning. It's one less thing to pack away. And also because the fire pit was there. But as you can see, there's fire pits everywhere. You're allowed them. So yeah, that's it. This is Bramwell Station. It was $35 a night. So not too expensive at all. Hot showers are there too. So there's plenty of water in that sense. It's all spring fed and filtered. So the water here is safe to drink. There you go. I hope you have enjoyed your little tour of Bramwell Station. I'll take you over tomorrow night and we'll look at some cool shit then.
This property here
would fit into one of their paddocks. Has anybody worked out the acreage yet? No. It's 333,611 acres. So it's not really that big when there's million-acre properties around everywhere throughout Australia. I only found this out late last season myself. The largest property in the world is in South Australia. It's a property called Anna Creek Station, A-N-N-A Creek Station. It's 5.68 million acres and it runs over 27,500 square miles.
Have a look at the plate of food that we got for dinner at Bramwell Station. And that's not even everything they had on offer. It's crazy. Look at Stevie's plate. She's not eating all that. I am. Haha. How good? Yummy? Good morning. We're saying hooroo to Bramwell Station. It was a good night last night. We enjoyed some live music and they gave a history on the place. All in all, it was a good stay. What do you think, Mum? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
Stevie, did you have a good time?
Yes.
And there you have it. We're leaving now to somewhere, we don't know, but we're heading back down south towards like Mareeba Atherton area and we'll pull up stumps somewhere. Alrighty, if there's anything cool, like always, we'll show you. If not, we'll just talk to you when we're looking at you. Good morning. I'm officially 39 years old and one day today. So yes, yesterday was my birthday. I'll pop in our little celebrations here. Hey guys, it's the 1st of October, which means it is my birthday. I'm 39, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I'm gonna say those greys. I'm not sure what I'm filming. Yeah, I'm 39. Anyway, just like my body fails to work. Righto, so it's my birthday, so I'm breaking out my cake. I'm gonna start my singing. That's the joys of traveling with a 3-year-old and a 4,000-year-old because it's got to be you. Anyway, check out my cake. So my cake is, where did we stop? We stopped in Mareeba and they did not have a cake. So I bought those mud cake slices and that way I can bang them in the freezer for the kids. Anyway, popped out, oh shit, come on, popped out 2 of them for the cake because Nana doesn't eat cake. And I let Stevie pick my candles and she wanted the trucks and the witch's comb or whatever. Anyway, she wanted the truck one, so we got it. Anywho, I'm going to go start the procession of singing my birthday. Wait out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annelle. Happy birthday to you.
Me!
Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
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 Now I've got to relight these. So...
Is that now?
Yes.
Okay, ready? We're going to blow it out. Yay!
Yay!
Kisses for Mummy's birthday. Thank you, gorgeous.
You're welcome, darling.
Oh, I love you, darling. Mwah.
Darling. You're welcome, darling.
Love you.
You're welcome, darling.
And we're heading off today. Yesterday was just a chill day. I just rearranged the car for the update time, organised a little bit more of the van, etc. So yeah, it was a chill birthday. But we stayed at the Raven's Hoe or Raven Shoe Millstream Golf Club. And it was $25 a night for power and water. It's a good little site, check it out. So we stayed just here, we've moved now. But you got powered sites along here. Pretty sure that's the unpowered bit. And then you got camping over here as well. And then over the back there's the golf course, showers, toilets there, rubbish bins, all the stuff you need. So yeah, for $25, not bad at all. Now we are heading west. So we're punching toward Mount Isa. And then we're going to go up to, because Mum's never been to Mount Isa and she really wants to. And then yeah, we'll punch back towards Catherine, pick up 1001 parcels, and then head back down through the guts. All right, come with us. Yay! Hooroo, Ravens Hoe, as I call it, Millstream Golf Club. Peace. G'day, g'day. We say g'day to the Mary Kathleen Uranium Mine Town Centre. It is a ghost town, it is deserted, and there are no buildings here. We stopped in here about 3 years ago just for a little quick visit, and I said then that the next time we're around here I'm going to stay here because I reckon this place is haunted. It's not. But it's pretty sick. There was a few vans and cars and everything here yesterday when we arrived. We put in a huge day yesterday. We drove for 11 hours. And by we, I mean me. Yeah, so I wanted to get here. And so we just did a huge push. And because we had done it, we've done Queensland so much, being that we live here. And when Stevie was a bubba 3 years ago, we did the big outback trip then too. So we've seen it all. And I don't want to see it again so quickly. It's certain areas, yes, absolutely, but not Cloncurry and a few places that we had already done last time. But this place is amazing. We are out in, I guess, a big, huge field area. It is hot, but there's a beautiful breeze, and there's a beautiful breeze. And I'll show you the view of where we are. So from there, and Nana and the kid, woo, this is our view out the front of our annex. We put our bin over there. When we go for a day trip into Isa tomorrow, we're going to get a collapsible bin, but we put it over there because of ants and things like that, and then at night we put it away so animals don't get it. And how beautiful is that? Cows roam along through here. But we're going to be here for a few days because, one, it's a beautiful free camp. It's flat, plenty of solar. You can easily access Mount Isa and Cloncurry if you are so inclined. There you go. How bloody good. So we're doing a round 2 of a Ziggy pork. This one is a pork loin rack, and it has this huge big bit of crackle on the top. Oh, it's going to be so good. But I put a trivet under it this time. Then it's layered with a bit of alfoil, baking paper, and then it's in a cake tin. So I'm hoping that doesn't burn the arse out of it like last time. So I'm hoping that trivet helps. It's down on the lowest setting, but it's still punching out at like 220 degrees Celsius apparently. Have a squiz. Yeah, it's on the ground because I'm too lazy to get out the table. But anyway. Oh, yes. Oh, it's actually closer to 240 degrees. If anyone has some hot tips for roasting with a Ziggy and cooking with a Ziggy, because it just burns, even sausages just on the grill with it at the lowest setting, they just burn. So I don't know if it's this one in particular that's dodgy or that's just they run really, really hot. But I never had this issue with any of my Webbers. So if you have hot tips for the Ziggy barbecue and how to cook on it, throw them at me because I need help. Anyway, we'll leave this now for another hour and a half and we will see what it looks like. At least the crackle will be edible. So, and that's pretty much all you cook pork for, really. Let's be real. No. So we'll see how we go in a couple of hours and fingers crossed. My name is Stevie and I'm a little DB. I sit in mommy's chair. I splay my legs everywhere. Look at ya. Chilling like a villain. Where does mummy get to sit? Oh, on your chair. Aren't I lucky? And I mean, if that doesn't scream comfort to you, I don't know what does.
My teeth something more.
It's the cows, boo. And if you're wondering why Stevie has pink lips, it's
You pink lips.
I do normally put it on with you is because she has this bad habit at the moment, or a habit where she just picks this bit and she just picks it and picks it and picks it until it's red raw. And I had to Google, of course, because, you know, I'm a doctor, so I go straight to Google. And it said it's anxiety or it's just a habit. And she's 3 years old, so I highly doubt that it's anxiety. But
Mommy's ready yet?
we are trying to dissuade the habit in a non,
Mommy,
I don't know,
Mom,
a really non-invasive way. So we've also got, hang on, darling.
ready yet?
No, it's not ready yet. We've got ages to go for that pork to be ready.
I want my toy. I want it now.
Yep, go for it.
No. I want my mom. I want my mom's strike out.
I'll get it for you.
Just for me now.
Okay, just wait.
No, you can't do it.
Whose other 3-year-old is this bossy? Because I have a world leader on my hands, apparently. Anyway, as I was saying, she does this when she doesn't want me to talk. If it is anxiety, we're going to give her some rescue remedy of a morning and we'll see how we go. It might calm her. But it's more so when she's mindlessly watching something or just looking out the window. So, you know, it's a habit. Like I twirl my hair. I stole that from my eldest sister when she was, well, when we were all younger. I watched her do it as a kid and I'm like, I want to be like Nikki, my big sister. And so I started twirling my hair and then I still do and she still does. So that's our habit and it's gone on with. But this is a habit I definitely don't want her to keep because, oh, her poor lip, it just hurts. Doesn't it, Stevie?
Hurts us to.
Yeah, it hurts us.
To see it.
Hurts us to watch because it is, oh, it goes red raw. Anyway, if you have any hot tips for that as well, hot tips for the Ziggy, hot tips for the kid, let us know because right now we're resorting to amazing pigs. Woohoo!
No.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Wow, look at that crackle. Beautiful. That bit's a bit, well, it's still pretty good. But look at that. I think I nailed it. It's not burnt on the bottom. Happy bloody days. Let's get this bad boy onto the chopping board. Hey team, we are at Mary Kathleen. We decided to finally get up to the pit of the place we've been staying. 3 years ago, there wasn't anywhere near as many signs directing you where to go. So we got to a certain point where there's now a sign that says the pit and points right. So naturally 3 years ago we went to the left. And so we didn't see this part of the mine area, we saw the other part. So if you want to know what that looks like, skip back a few years into the YouTube channel of us. Mum was with us on that trip too, actually. And have a squiz at what the other side looks like. We'll do, maybe if I have the time, another drive around of the township so you can see that on this episode this week. If we don't, and you finish this episode and it's not there, go back to the one 3 years ago and have a squiz at that. Alrighty, off we go. Check it out. Have a look. Wow. How we missed this last time 3 years ago. We turned left. Wow. Have a go at this. Wow. Not only that, pretty sure this phone is not going to do it justice. The colour of that water. You can actually follow that from back where we parked down here and get close, a lot closer, right up to the water. There is a sign saying contamination risk, so you can't drink or swim in here naturally because it's an old uranium mine. But how? It's just amazing, just amazing. Wow. What do you think, Mum?
It's lovely. It's lovely. It'd be nice to swim in, but of course it's most probably poisonous. It's extra uranium mine. But the water is beautiful. Blue. Green to blue to aqua. Lovely.
What do you think, Stevie?
I wonder how it goes against Mount Gambier.
Yeah.
I think
It does look like one of the
one of those
sinkholes.
things,
Yeah. It is beautiful. And to think we turned the wrong way 3 years ago. It is like one of the rock pools. We can't swim in this one, can we? No, that's right. Good girl. Clever thing. You may ask where we are. It's very pretty, isn't it? We are at the top of Mount Isa and at the lookout. So there's the mine over there. Have a look, I'll zoom in. Okay. Look at it. And there's the red and white striped stack, which just screams Mount Isa. There you go, looking out over the town. And how good's that mine site? Let's go learn about it. So we're going to move from left to right here, and that white stack and building is the Mount Isa acid plant. It collects and treats sulfur dioxide to produce sulfuric acid. It's then railed to Phosphate Hill in specifically designed GATX wagons. It produces 3,700 tonnes per day, or it has that capacity. And it's committed to producing it without harm to people. Good luck with that. Moving along, we come to the copper smelter stack, and that's the iconic red and white striped stack, and it towers 155 metres high. It was built in 1959, would you believe it or not? And it's made from 200,000 fire bricks from Argentina and cost £250,000 in 1959. That's just crazy. At the time, it was the tallest chimney stack ever built in Australia. So there you go. The building in front of that stack, and you'll see it, if I can, my finger will be in the way, sorry. We'll get, can't get it somewhere there. That there is the Mount Isa Power Station. It actually began operating in 1931, can you believe that? Moving along. So you'll see this here, which is the Urquhart shaft head frame, and it's that there with the 100 written on it, which was banged up there for 100 years of Mount Isa mining. That's what that is. Then just, you can't really see it too much, but just there you see mound of dirt, and then there's a dome. That's called the dome. Fun facts. Moving along, in front of that you have a lead smelter, then that bigger building next to this big, there, that building there next to the big stack, that is the copper crude ore bins. The lead smelter attack is the mega tower, and then that little, it's hard to see, but it's kind of just tucked in behind the stack there. That's the U62 winder, and it was commissioned in 1973, and that's what hoists the copper ore from 1.3 kilometres underground to the surface. It can hoist at a rate of 1,000 tonnes every hour. Then it is conveyed to the copper crude ore bin for the copper concentrator to extract the copper. Moving on to that big building there, that one there, that is the copper concentrator, and the green roof building, which I forgot to point out there, that's a zinc lead concentrator. So there you go, that's all the buildings.
Is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic.